that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Looking for space, it's Judkins. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Oh, ball's out! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. The corners are walked up tight. He'll keep it himself. And that's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, he coughed it up. God, big mistake, but here's the thing. I'm going to run my quarterback. I got to pick my spots, but he's got to understand when I can take hits, when I get in traffic, and I got to wrap that thing up. And I'm a running back, right? When I'm running these design quarterback runs, I got to take care of it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
Wide receiver shows motion. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone when they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
To the air, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. With the catch, it's Ibuka. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Quarterback wide receiver now comes in motion. On fourth down, looking to pass. He slings it deep to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. On the ground. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. They can make this a two-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to punch it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's fourth and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on fourth and goal and gets the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the eight ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game.
Oh, it's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been big.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Going for 6. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Lost the defense, he's wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
The run from the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Alabama quickly back to the line. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. To the air, it's Milroe trying to get to him. Lets it fly. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's looking deep. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take another shot here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback checking the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Getting some heat. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the strong safety is the one that's actually able to get the sack on this play. They lowered him in the box, probably anticipating run to the strong side of the field, but when the strong safety saw the ball in the quarterback's hand, he just said, I'm going to go do this myself.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a catch and run for 6.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Ripping through the defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. The Buckeyes get the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys